Probably why she has all those hips. Okay.
The 2K Sports pregame show. With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the
Ready.
NBA on 2K Sports.
What's going on, everyone?
Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And LeBron James last season got some
LeBron we
MVP
trust.
votes, and while he didn't come away with the award, I think, Kenny, that most would consider him the best player in the league, if not the world.
Well, he's the most difficult player to guard or have a game plan for. Nobody can really take over a game like he does, and the problem that you have with LeBron is who guards him, what position you put on him.
You know, any team that LeBron is on is considered a title contender, and you can't say that about anyone else in the league, so that's why he's the MVP every year.
Now let's send it down to Kevin Harlan as
Facts.
we approach tip-off.
Even while he's 42. Well, 41, 42.
And he's one of the most.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. The home of the Warriors, live on 2K Sports. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And it's the Warriors to start out. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron, and it's Irving in at the 1.
Good job, Kyrie. Good job.
Early on last year, it was clear Steph Curry was just on another level. Was an MVP candidate right from the start of the season, and he would eventually be voted that award.
And I thought
very deserving. You can see how he elevated his play, and so many of us, and so much talk focuses on what he does offensively. But he was ahead of the snake of a terrific defensive group for Golden State a season ago, and that's one reason why he ended up being MVP.
Bruh.
And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. That drops.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Thompson against LeBron. Love outside. It's rebounded by Curry. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Love grabs the board.
Tom Brady pass.
You'll see him miss such an open
Oh my golly.
It's deflected and stolen by Love. To the inside, Irving, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
And finished off by Bogut.
Took the safe route there. Wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble on that one.
Nope. Up and in with one hand, the most basic finish possible.
But he still makes it look good.
James. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make
Bruh.
the space for the J.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And the basket by Bogut.
The screenplay worked ideally there. And I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's James. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And the layup's good off the glass.
Let's go.
LeBron's got 6 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Curry kicks to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's
That was
got his
Draymond
4th assist
Green.
in this one.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. The shot's good from Irving.
What does the film say?
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
It's tipped. Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 8 points for him.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
The pull-up. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Irving. The drive by Green. Here's Bogut. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. And guys, the first year for David Blatt, he was second-guessed at every turn. And that happens when you are picked to make the finals, but also when you coach LeBron James.
And for Black, Greg, everyone did wonder if he would be the right fit early. As the season wore on and the Cavs got tougher, those questions, Clark, went away.
Yeah, and I think most people forget that he's an iconic coaching legend overseas.
Good
I mean,
point, yeah.
so coaching is coaching. Sure, it's not the NBA, but this guy brought a pedigree and resume that was quite substantial.
Let's go.
He hits both from the stripe.
That's what's
And when you
about.
look at Draymond Green, he's not a guy who will wow you with his numbers or his athleticism, Clark. He brings a lot of intangibles, though, and I remember talking early in his career with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State saying those exact things, that he gives you so much more than just what you see.
And his current coach and our former partner, Steve Kerr, raves about it. He's the heart and soul of the Warriors, in Steve's words.
And the basket by Curry.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
James outside. Pass to Mozgov. Good, and the assist goes to James.
You know, you talk about Green's enthusiasm before the game. He's constantly talking, whether defensively or even in an opponent's ear. He's a vocal presence. And also another example of how a guy can make an impact without necessarily having it show up in the stat sheet.
I think I'm getting too
Hey
good with
guys,
LeBron.
let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've come out
This
in
is a Hall of
attack mode
Fame
on the
guy.
defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And also, don't discount his leadership. Draymond Green's been a vocal leader his entire career, even as a rookie.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate on top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And Steph Curry, not just a superstar player, but one of the best contracts in basketball this year and next for under $24 million combined. And you can bet he's due for a major increase in pay when 2017 rolls around.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. And for Stephen Curry, a value contract, but a growing list of endorsements. One of the top-selling jerseys in the league, a signature shoe deal. He's doing all right.
Yeah, I don't think he's worried about it. He's got a Bible quotation on his wrist that says, "Love never fails." And that's how he approaches the game, with a true love and faith that his hard work is going to pay off.
And it's the Cavaliers.
Wait, what?
ball.
Bruh.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The feed to Green. Outside for Curry. To the paint. Here's Bogut. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 8 points for Bogut.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's had. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
Irving. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3
Off the
buckets
floor.
have come by way of an assist.
Here's Barnes. And the
Oh my
shot
God,
is
he's
good.
lying.
Barnes has got his second basket.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Passes to James. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a
Facts.
3-point play.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game here. Free throw good, James.
And it's strange to think that early last year, all the talk in the media was about the in-house fighting on the Cavs. Goes to show just how much better things are for a team when they're winning.
Now, here is Irving. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
Here's LeBron. 13 points in the game. Right side, Irving. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle. He is definitely in the top 5. If not, he's got to be in the conversation.
And arguably the most talented player at his position. I mean, he can get wherever he wants to on the court. He's athletic, an unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best finisher in the game.
Agreed. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And, you know, Kyrie Irving really ambidextrous as a ball handler because you can't play him to one side, and he's ambidextrous as a finisher, too. He's so creative and crafty. Terrific at the rim with both hands.
Barnes against Love. Dishes to Curry. And it's Golden State with another.
And one thing about Irving's ball handling, he does a great job of protecting the ball. A very low rate of turnovers for a player as aggressive as he is on the bounce.
And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist in the game. On the wing, Thompson shoots from 14, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Screen by Bogut. Curry kicks to Green. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
That is good.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
They double-team Curry. Bogut dishes to Barnes. He had a nice open look right there. Barnes has got 6.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. The #1 overall pick in 2005, Andrew Bogut. Great expectations, Greg, for the big Aussie coming in.
Yeah, I mean, a phenomenal rebounder and rim protector. He's got that high basketball IQ from a defensive standpoint. You know, and on offense, he averaged over 20 points a game in college. He's an instinctive passer, just not much more you could ask for.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. James Jones, who's checked in for Love. Smith comes in for Thompson. And Jefferson subbed in for Iman Shumpert. And that one's good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
You know, going back to Bogut's fanfare entering the league.
Oh, gave it to the wrong person.
Then he went on to have some solid, if unspectacular, years, though his shot blocking and defense were always strong.
Curry attacking. Here's Green. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And guys, one thing people often forget to mention about Bogut, his passing. What sets him apart as a big man is his court vision, and whether it's from the high post, low post, he can create opportunities for his teammates.
No good on the second free throw. Last season, Draymond Green taking over the starting power forward role in Golden State. Last season, David Lee was injured, remember, in preseason. Green was inserted, and he's been terrific ever since.
Absolutely superb. A former second-round pick, his emergence has fueled this team's rise to greatness.
LeBron with the block.
Oh my God, wow.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And you couldn't ask for anything more in terms of
Oh, you wanted me to...
here.
Do that for real time. Pull up one back.
I don't think you know me enough to call me stupid head. You don't even have like a real profile picture. I don't think it's that serious. Put the right jerseys on.
Did Jordan have a bad series when he had
Blockhead.
in the playoffs? Was that bad? What? What? It's true. The one you got swept? No.
7 of 9 to start. And I really have always felt Draymond Green was one of those unique players. I mean, he kind of a tweener in terms of that small forward, power forward at only 6'7". But he's got toughness. The long arms enable him to defend bigger guys. And also the basketball IQ. You can never discount
to you, Brandon.
the importance of understanding what you're doing when you're on the floor.
Curry against James. With the teardrop, and he gets it to go. And that's now 10 points for Steph Curry. From deep three-point range, and again it's LeBron with the three. And the Cavaliers lead by 9. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 9. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
LeBron is soft. Hey yo, why do you care how he feels?
And Steph Curry,
Why do you care about his body?
in the gym range, he told us about his comfort.
You want to rub lotion on LeBron? You keep that to yourself. Why's your name Brandon? Why do you name be an original name? Nobody cares about my
Have a good look. I think Coach.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry, and tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean,
Why is LeBron better than your favorite basketball player?
Great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
The Splash Brothers are the guards. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots, and it's Spates in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. And just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
And for the Warriors last year, they would end the season with 67 wins. That number, Clark, tying for the 6th best win total in NBA history.
And my guess is only a few people saw it coming. I mean, and as the season wore on, it became more and more apparent the Warriors were for real, but it took a while for people to accept that fact.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. The three from LeBron. Draymond Green pulls it in.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And a wide open look for Iguodala. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
But they get it back. Irving for three. Again, Irving misses.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see, Clark, that he has garnered the attention of the defense here. They are not going to allow him to get those kinds of looks.
He dishes it to LeBron. Here's Verajao. The shot is off, and Golden State will come the other way. Thompson in the corner. Fires for three. Can't get it to go.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often. That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
This nigga Tyree. That's how you ain't no clutch sport agent.
He's checked in for J.R. Smith.
And it's not often that one of your enforcers is also one of your best three-point shooters, but such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere.
When was he in the 1998 finals?
He said he was 32 from the
mid-range, according to NBA.com.
And it's still averaged out.
He's gone. He's played both roles, sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment.
Greg, on the topic of Smith, you never know what his personality is going to bring to the game, or Clark, even the moment.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Moment to moment, it's an adventure. When the good JR
Oh,
is rolling, he's
bro,
knocking down threes, playing solid D, creating havoc for the opponent. Bad JR is taking and missing wild shots, going to sleep on defense, and causing problems for his own team.
Yeah. Feeds it to Thompson. Again, the miss by Thompson. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Stolen by Thompson. Curry with it. He's picked up by James. Thompson passes to Spates. Curry against James. They double-team Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Iguodala, that's a two-pointer. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And on the way from Irving for 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Irving's got 23.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Green dishes to Iguodala. The pass to Thompson. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by Thompson.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
LeBron has a double-double.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
LeBron has a double-double.
Thompson's got his second basket of the game. Cleveland leading by 4. Irving passes to Williams. He kicks it to James. The turnaround jumper, and he gets it to go. 24 points for him.
Got him with the turnaround there. That was as sweet as honey.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. From deep. And that's good. Steph Curry for 3. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors. James with it, picked up by Thompson. And on the way from Irving for 3, releases. And James gets it to go on the assist by Verajao. 26 points for LeBron.
Warriors call
Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Golden State. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Kevin Love's checked in for Anderson Verajao. Shot is good. The Cavaliers lead cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Stephen Curry. outside Irving. James outside. From deep. No luck. Warriors have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Spates. That falls. Nice speed that time from Andre Iguodala. Spates has got his first basket.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
From deep, James, and it's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Well, the term dream season can be applied to Steve Kerr's first year. Comes in and sets a franchise record in wins and also wins a title for the Warriors in his first year. Still unreal.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. And the whistle blows in the violation. He went over and back.
3 turnovers in the quarter alone. A bad stretch, and they can't win this game without better play from him.
Spates kicks to Iguodala. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
On defense, the Cavaliers. Outside Curry. It's good from long range. Curry's got 25 points.
Oh my God, he's in the lead.
I mean, I'm almost speechless. He's been unstoppable from outside in the second.
It's going by Green. Look, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it. The defense, all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
And here are the Warriors now, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. The dish to Iguodala. Pass to Livingston. And Curry, here we go. And stolen by James. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Thompson kicks to James. To home the run.
Oh my golly,
with 2 hands.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Here's Curry. The Cavaliers making the shot. Here's Spates. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Spates has got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint. And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The Warriors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in.
Thanks for the rebound, brother.
Last year was a first in 758 games. Up until then, he had not once ever come off the bench.
Yeah, he'd been a starter throughout his 10-year career, every single game, Kevin. And last year he came off the bench in every game. Big adjustment for the veteran, but he made it well.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Spates. And it's Barbosa in for Andre Iguodala. The Cavaliers have had 2 chances to combine already, making them both. And the free throw, no good.
Yeah.
And getting back to Iguodala last season, not only
I had a
did he
team to
come
put my
off the
team up.
bench
I
for
mean,
the
I had a
first
child.
time
I can't
ever,
put my
but
time
he
up.
really
Oh,
thrived
thanks for the
in
rebound.
doing so. Playing the fewest minutes per game of his career, he was able to avoid some of the nagging injuries that had plagued him in the past. And so he
Right
can
back,
stick around to
right
help
back
the
to
Warriors assemble
LeBron
that
James.
franchise record
Oh my
of
golly,
67
bro.
wins last season.
Great
Bro,
assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
facts.
Warriors trail by 3. They really want to find that
Zach,
igniter
what
here.
the fuck are we talking about?
Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
I got to get going. Barbosa gets the bucket.
You know, for Iguodala at this point in his career, it's just about winning. He's had a couple of large contracts. He's made multiple All-Star teams, but now it's about rings for him. And he got one.
LeBron kicks to Shumpert. Back to James. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Yo, fuck you, Steve Kerr.
You could tell
Black
that
ass
pass
nigga.
just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Oh my golly, Wally.
Going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Facts to the left, to the left.
James.
Oh my god. To the left, to the left.
Livingston dishes to Green. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And James with the basket on the assist by Thompson. LeBron's got 41.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
.50 left in the first half of the game. Barbosa with it. Picked up by Thompson. Kicks it out to Barbosa. Green, the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Breaks a big height pass and goes in. Green's got 10.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's James. And he's got 41. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Golden State got a bunch of big knockers. Stuck at sea. LeBron had to shoot over a bunch of ODPs. Holy cow.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. Irving's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, I don't think you're going to miss too many like those.
And we finished one half of basketball. Cavaliers ahead as they wrap up the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-6 run. And now let's catch up with Doris Park, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, with LeBron and another dominant first half, how do you measure the balance between riding your hot hand and making sure the other guys around you are finding
These are
their
weak
rhythm?
ones.
We just got to be aggressive. All of us, including myself, got to continue to be aggressive in the second half.
LeBron, thank you. Kevin, they can't
Doris,
stand
you're so
around and
fucking
just watch
sexy.
him.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He went on an historic scoring frenzy, tallying a ridiculous number of points, 4 rebounds, and 2 steals. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland? And over to Kenny now. How'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, the differential in rebounding was huge. And it goes back to the fundamentals, blocking out and just maintaining position. Instead, they went to the lazy man's route, flying in the air, trying to steal rebounds. Well, that didn't work. No one is going to give you an easy rebound. They need to show some fight.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
What a game for LeBron. He's got 45 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those three-point shots.
You said it. His long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
See, it's on Hall of Fame, by the way.
It came out of his mouth. It's the interview of him saying it.
But then it got measured.
And it's no record of his vertical getting measured. No record.
Hey, and if you need some proof of it, just watch him in a dunk contest, and you'll see he's got 100% shot.
Yeah, his head is never above the rim.
It's not above the rim because he's jumping from the free throw line.
What am I looking for? All right, substitutions.
Maybe not the dunk contest, but in other contests. Well, number one, he's not that tall.
And he don't have a 48-inch vertical. Your head could be above the rim.
You can't argue with something that's literally true. It's recorded that he's got a 48-inch.
It's not recorded. How much? I bet you $1,000. You will not find a official certified record of Jordan's vertical. I bet you $1,000.
All I gotta do is look it up. All I gotta do.
Look it up, and I bet you won't find official vertical measurement that was.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Amon Shumpert is out there with Irving, and it's Mozgov in at the 5 down low.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul.
Let's go.
He's on his way to the free throw line.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the
You
basketball.
gotta pick them apart.
Yes.
Oh my God, bro. Yeah, y'all the reason why Jordan fans.
And the thing about LeBron James, he's really done a nice job of reshaping his game over the years. I mean, every veteran goes through losing a little speed and quickness. The great ones compensate by getting stronger and more physically imposing, not to mention also their basketball IQ grows as well, just as has been the case for LeBron.
Bogut. Excellent D there from Mozgov.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Well, talking about the strength of LeBron now, we saw Michael Jordan do this too. They paid a lot of attention to their body as they got older, and thus they became more.
I mean, that's not true, but even if he had a hangover, he still got 40.
People, listen very carefully. People that was there saying he had a hangover. The myth has been the flu. The people that was there.
More sculpted. They looked more physical.
Exactly. Leaned up and altered their games a bit. Not nearly as high flying, but just as potent and as effective.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his third foul of the game. A different look now for Cleveland. Mo Williams is checked in for Mozgov. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Kevin Love. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Kyrie Irving. That's good. Thompson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Warriors.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. They double-team Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
The defense there got away with a major lapse. And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Golden State's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Wasted no time on that one. And it's 29 points for Steph Curry.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Williams kicks to LeBron. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
You know, it was a bit of a roller coaster year for Mo Williams. I mean,
patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move.
Of course, Mo Williams, Clark, shipped to the Hornets for their playoff push and helped out there.
I thought overall, Kevin, Mo had a really strong year given his age. Probably his most productive season since his early 20s.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Steph Curry. Coach reminded his guys that he is the centerpiece of their offense and he's the one they want with the most freedom to operate. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. And he sinks the second.
And, you know, looking at Andrew Bogut, he's been one of the game's best centers. I mean, obviously injuries have saddled him a little bit over the years, but he's made it through 67 games each of the past 2 seasons.
Now here's James. Non-stop.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now here is Harris. Fires from deep. And again it's LeBron with the three. James has got 58.
This is a fantastic run to start this second half.
And Curry, here we go. Nobody near Barnes. They get the rebound. Cleveland leading by 13. And
oh, gee, that was disrespectful. Yeah, 2K disrespectful.
Jones against Curry. Barnes. And the rejection by Smith. James outside. There's the three. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 61 points for LeBron.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
And he's way Warriors trail by 16. Good chance here for Barnes. The 17-footer goes down. Barnes has got 8 points.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The drive by James, and he slams it one-handed.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And Green gets it to go.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
I'll tell you what, it was a really strong year for the Cavs. 53 wins for them, good for the 6th best mark in team history. A lot of those wins also came against the West, making it even more impressive.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Golden State. A switch here also for Cleveland. Jefferson's checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Cavs were very strong against the West. 18-12 record for them overall, second only to the Hawks in the East.
And they really turned it on against the West from mid-January on. How about going 14-1 in the West in their last 15 matchups, and that included a 10-game win streak against the West.
Now here's Thompson. He has 7.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And the Warriors making a change here. Spates is checked in. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Shout out to the people watching. I appreciate you guys watching. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever. Just enjoy. I'm glad you guys are enjoying.
He does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, you know, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Screen by Bogut. Inside. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play.
And they double up James. Williams kicks to James. Stolen by Thompson. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Iguodala. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. The Warriors making the shot. Here's LeBron. Look at that jam. Wow. I mean, just beautiful.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes. The heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
The Cavaliers leading by 12 to the paint. Out to Smith. LeBron is doubled. And there's another one for the Cavaliers. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. On the wing, Iguodala fires the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 12 points for Iguodala.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
James, that's a 2-pointer. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
Well, LeBron James long considered the greatest player in the league. He's got some competition now, though. Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, Steph Curry, James Harden, all playing well last year. But for my money, there's no better player in the league than King James.
Now here's Curry. He's got 29 points. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, Clark, you look at LeBron's career averages right now around 27, 7 and 7. Hard to argue at this time he's not the best player in the league.
Well, you know, he might not always win the MVP award, Kevin, but that doesn't really matter. I think he's the most feared player in the league, and he proved he can carry a team in last season's NBA Finals.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Oh, no. Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
Yeah, I mean, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Jones. Love comes in for J.R. Smith. And Irving subbed in for Williams. Up top, Curry. He's covered by Irving. Thompson with the bucket.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
James. The shot is off. Good defense by Iguodala. Warriors trail by 12. To the middle, knocked loose. Here's Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. That's 29 points for Kyrie Irving.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And for Kevin Love, such a big part.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move.
Even last year when he decided he finally wanted
great
out,
shot.
he helped the Wolves land Andrew Wiggins in the trade that shook the league.
Too much.
Speights kicks to Thompson. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 34.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Well, Kevin Love, and we've kind of gone over some things in Minnesota with Greg, but Clark, Kevin Love probably wasn't long for the Timbers.
Yeah, it was time for fresh scenery, and that's why the Cavs offered up the house, including Wiggins, who eventually became Rookie of the Year, for the chance to get Love.
So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is, GA, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing. And they double up James. 3 on 3, and now they decide to foul intentionally. The Warriors have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team. And guys, the Warriors ended the year at just over a 10-point differential per game. I mean, still that number is staggering when you think of what it takes to achieve that mark over the course of a season. Typically, championship teams are somewhere in the +6 to +8 range. 10 is off the charts.
And he commits the intentional foul.
And you know what? That Warriors point differential was helped out a lot by their play at home. The home differential was almost +15 points per game. A lot of blowout wins. Scary thing is they set their starters in the fourth so often, they could have made those numbers even higher had they wanted.
Here's Irving, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Speights with it, picked up by Love. Here's Thompson. Mozgov with the block. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And some changes here for the Warriors. Barbosa comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Livingston kicks to Speights. Fades away. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside too.
Wallace with it, on the wing, Irving. He feeds it to LeBron. And they double up James. Clock at 4. Here's Love. And again, it's Cleveland.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Well, fortunately for him, it really doesn't matter anymore. They've got this thing sewed up. Just sit back and enjoy.
And he's good on the second. James. No good on the quick three. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 13. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change. Up here. Warriors trail by 13. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Barnes and Green are the forward set. Livingston is out there with Barbosa, and it's Azili in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-handed.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
First free throw is good. What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
But he recovers it. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
You know, that's hard to explain, that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. Down low, here's LeBron, and he dunks it down.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire. And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
Charity stripe shot. Jump shot is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Barbosa against Shumpert. Elbow shot is on the way. Can't hit.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever, but also of note it was the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise in this current state of the NBA.
Livingston passes to Green. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. 15 points for Draymond Green. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Dellavedova kicks to James and powered down the jam.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Leandro Barbosa on the wing. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Golden State. Curry comes in for Sean Livingston. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Thompson's checked in. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa.
Klay Thompson.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the wing right side. The three from Barnes. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And the Warriors with possession here. It's a 10-point game. Screen by Bogut. Thompson for 3. That one's rebounded by Dellavedova. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. James with it, picked up by Thompson. That's good.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
The Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
LeBron has doubled. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Picked by Mozgov. LeBron James again.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Back to Curry. Takes a three. Another three for Golden State.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Down low, here's Shumpert. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. It's stolen by Green. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And the shot is good.
Boy, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
Warriors trail by 9. Curry kicks to Bogut. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 26 points for Bogut.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Mozgov with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Jacks up a three. Another three for Cleveland.
Just too dangerous of a shooter to leave alone from beyond the arc.
Curry kicks to Bogut. Thompson dishes to Bogut. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Mozgov's shot is off.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
The drive by James. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
Green kicks to Thompson. Screen by Bogut. Second chance shot. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Klay Thompson. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Kicks to Dellavedova. The drive by James. That's good.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you play and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
checked in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on David Blatt's huddle. He gave his guys the green
locked
light
in
to
for a
keep
second.
firing
Holy
from
cow.
downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Williams, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Exactly, because they've made enough plays to keep it close. And as a result, they're still in it.
Thompson with the bucket.
He was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Mozgov. Look at that shot!
Right.
How about that?
Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain him.
Timeout called the Warriors.
It's all about keeping the basketball in check. You can give Michael Jordan his credit, but you're not going to act like Michael Jordan getting it by himself. You're not going to act like Michael Jordan didn't have a great coach by the name of Bill Jackson. You're not going to act like he didn't have Chuck Skinner. You're not going to act like he didn't have Bill Jackson. They try to make it sound like Michael Jordan did everything by himself, bro. Come on.
Kevin Love's checked in for Cleveland.
Come on, where you at now? Where you at?
Warriors trail by 8. Left side Curry. Here's Thompson. Green passes to Barnes, and the shot is good. Barnes has got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, they collect one there, but overall, minus 10 rebounding for the game.
And you wonder why they're losing big? Well, wonder no more. I mean, you hit the nail on the head there, partner.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it slide. Let it slide.
Mama said that, huh? Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 8. A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go. 41 points for Steph Curry.
He is just self-willing his team right now. Doing. Everything he can to keep them alive.
Love right side. Curry with the steal. And now Barnes running the floor.
Oh.
Man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D and then the rapid-fire run to the basket.
Craig, they didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
Guys, this is crunch time now. When you got a chance to capitalize on the turnover, you got to take it and make it.
Cleveland moving it around. Shot clock at 5. And shot on the way. Again, the Cavaliers score.
They're coming in bunches for LeBron right now.
Warriors trail by 6.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Jefferson comes in for Kevin Love. And Harris subbed in for Mozgov. He got right to the cup using that screen. 22 points for Draymond Green. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Jefferson's shot is off.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that.
To the middle. Here's Bogut. Cut!
Oh, crap.
Pressure. Bucket that one.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. Here's Thompson. Connects. A huge shot to tie it up.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Back to James. Jefferson kicks to LeBron. It's stolen by Bogut. Here's Barnes. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Big
Oh, they call it the lead? Bro.
For a stop here with the 2-point lead. No open three.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're behind by 2. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
Yeah, and in this case, you debate often. You hear guys debate whether to take a 2 for the tie or a 3 to win. In my case, with this situation, I think you go hard inside and see if you can get a good shot in close.
No one near James as he lets it go. Off target from downtown. And so
I was trying to get a 3.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws. Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin.
Wait, how is that a 2-6 timeout?
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Thompson outside. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But Clark, in the end, everyone said
GG. That's how we lost their box. Hall of Fame.
Yeah,